I did not expect trouble from my ex. I was like, this will be easy. This will be easy. We agree to everything. But what about the cats? Amelia Snitty Hensley is mine. She had one eyeball. She looked like she'd been in a lot of bar fights. She was about 400 pounds, and that was my baby. I found that little cat as a kitten with her eyeball falling out. And I took her to the vet, and the vet was like, I don't think she's going to survive the surgery, and it's an expensive surgery. Well, I was a tour guide in Savannah. That is the sweetest job. A tour guide in Savannah is the best thing ever. I used to work 7 months out of the year, and the other 3 months I wouldn't do whatever I didn't want to do. I would just be. It was wonderful. I took 3 months off and I would travel. But Snitty was mine. And she was like, oh, yeah. Well, what we can do is we can share custody, and if I ever move back, you can keep Snitty. I don't believe in talking bad about exes. It's just a lot of emotions that I've already shut the door on. But the day she took off from California and came to Georgia, and I wasn't told, and I found out I lost my cat, it broke my heart. And I was like, I'll show that bitch. I'll show her. Picked up the phone, and I called the police. And when they answered, I was like, hey, my daughter's missing. And they were like, yeah? I was like, yeah, my daughter's gone. Just taken by her mommy. And I have custody of her. You have custody of her? Yeah. We agreed that I had custody, but we didn't put it in the divorce. And she just skipped the state. I need my daughter. Please help me. And the cop was like, okay, calm down, sir, calm down. These things happen a lot. Most Amber Alerts are actually done because the parents take the child. Thank you. What's her name? Her name is Amelia Snitty Fluffy Butt Hensley. What kind of name is that? It's the name I gave her! I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Okay. What did she look like? She's a little obese. Don't call her fat, it hurts her feelings. She has one eye, and her bottom teeth are falling out. She's 10. And he was like, oh my God, sir, what's wrong with her? It's like she's 10. That's what's wrong with her. He's like, okay, I'm not going to judge, but maybe she should be with the mother. I was like, fuck you! How do you know she got the one eye with me? Could have been under her watch. She's like, you're right. Okay. All right, what was she wearing the last time you saw her? She wasn't wearing anything. Sir, you let your daughter walk around naked? Well, that's what she likes. I'm not like Michael Jackson, but I let her pick her own clothes. She just doesn't tend to pick any clothes. Really, she can't see the clothes because the other eye that she has, she's blind in, officer. She just sees shapes. If I move anything in the house, she runs into it. It was the first 3 times, then I had to move it. And then he was like, okay, all right. Can you tell me, and I need you to tell me, is your daughter a fucking cat? If she's a cat, are you going to issue out the Amber Alert? No, sir. That's a waste of tax money. Fuck you!
She's a goddamn human being.
Get it in writing. That's the one thing I learned from that divorce. Get it in writing or you might lose your daughter. Now, okay, I gave that cat the best years of my life. And I need you to know that. I gave that cat the best years of my life. And sometimes when she would run through the house at 3 a.m. and go, meow, because she wasn't raised by other cats. So she didn't know how to meow. So it would be more like a scream. Meow! Meow! I admit, sometimes I verbally abused her, and as I was laying there and she was screaming, meow! And I had to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work, I would jump out of bed and I would say, Smitty, I'm in here, shut up or I'll take you to the pound, and no one wants a blind cat. They'll put you to sleep.
God damn.
I regret every one of those words. Guilt. Guilt.